Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 2 Fire Weather Outlook. We have an elevated fire weather risk tomorrow covering eastern New Mexico, northwestern Texas, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, and southeastern New Mexico. So, that's where we have the elevated fire risk tomorrow. So, in summary, I'm going to read the synopsis first and then read the adjustments. So, synopsis: upper level rigging will be in place across the west on D2 Sunday, with long wave upper level troughing across the Great Lakes and Northeast. At the surface, high pressure will remain in place across the central Great Plains while a cold front progresses eastward across the East Coast and Southeast. A second cold front will simultaneously move southward across the northern Great Plains, a portion of the southern Great Plains. A tightened pressure gradient on the western periphery of the aforementioned surface high will favor sustained 15 to 20 mile per hour south-southeasterly return flow across the southern high plains, with no appreciable moisture return and only limited mid and high cloud cover expected. Diurnal heating and mixing are forecast to result in relative humidity level values dropping to 10 to 20% across much of the southern high plains. This combination of winds and relative humidity atop dry, receptive fuels should promote elevated fire weather conditions for at least a few hours Sunday afternoon. Trends being monitored for a potential southward expansion of the elevated highlights. However, uncertainty owing to greater mid and high cloud cover and more marginal relative humidity values preclude such an expansion at this time. So, I'm going to read the adjustments. Minor adjustments were made to the elevated area, resulting in slight expansion over portions of southeast Colorado and south central New Mexico. As previously mentioned, the uncertainty of cloud cover prevented expansion any farther south. Fuel conditions across much of the highlight and surrounding area of the southern plains are some of the driest within the CONUS right now. Possible expansion to include more of southeast New Mexico will be monitored with future forecast issuances. So, that's your Day 2 Fire Weather Outlook. Stay safe in these areas tomorrow. If I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, and a battery-powered radio in the event that I need to evacuate on a moment's notice, because fire can start and spread quickly. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas tomorrow. Because one little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Even if they're not lit, because 1, that's littering. 2, one little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. And make sure your cigarette is fully out before throwing it away. So, stay safe in these areas tomorrow and remain vigilant, and I'll go over all of this again in tomorrow's Day 1 Fire Weather Outlook video. Meanwhile, happy early Easter. Take care.